In this video, we're going to assemble our bear's jacket. So we have already put the buttons on the right side of the jacket front. And we're going to take the jacket back piece and align it with the jacket front piece and pin those two pieces together and in place so that we can use our running stitch to attach them together. I'm going to use 4 safety pins. I think that'll do it. And I want to be sure that I don't put those safety pins right there on the outer edge because I'm going to need to put my stitches there. So I want to keep them far enough in so that they don't interfere with where I'm going to put my stitches. All right, are you ready to start stitching? I've got my thread, or my needle threaded with the white thread this time. And I'm just going to use a running stitch to sew the two pieces together. I'm going to push my needle through between the 2 layers so that the knot is hidden between the layers. And I'm going to begin using a running stitch to attach the 2 pieces together. And I'm going to place my running stitch between the guideline stitches and the outer edge of the jacket piece. So in the little space between the outer edge of the jacket front piece and the guideline is where I want to place my stitches. I want to be sure that I'm catching both the front and the back jacket pieces whenever I'm sewing through. Sometimes it's easy to push your needle through the front piece and not catch the back piece. So you want to check on the back side of your work every once in a while to be sure that the front and the back are both getting stitched together, and that your stitches are sort of even on the front and the back. So I'm going to continue along, just following that guideline around the outer edge of the jacket to attach those 2 pieces together. Now, when I get to this part, I'm not going to continue straight along the edge of the fabric. I'm going to rather follow the guideline stitches. So I will continue my running stitch right along the outer edge of that guideline stitch. So I'm going to follow the white thread there and just keep stitching along. So I'm going to stitch right along that edge of the guideline. And I'll just continue working my way along the edge of the jacket piece. And that's what that looks like. I'm going to speed up the video so that I can continue showing you how this looks on this part of the jacket assembly. My thread is getting a little bit short, so I'm going to have to rethread my needle very soon. I'm just about to the halfway point. And I'll go ahead and finish around the other half. Now I've almost finished my stitches around the outer edge of the jacket, and I just want to show you how I'm going to end these stitches. So I'll go ahead and make those last few running stitches. And then I'll make an ending knot in the back or wrong side of the work. So I'll flip it over. Check in on all my stitches and make sure everything looks okay on the back too. I'm going to pick up just a little bit of the back piece of fabric and then pull it through so it's a little loop. Pull my needle through once and twice and pull it tight. So I've created a little knot, and then I'll stick my needle back up through the work in between the two layers so that that tail is hidden. And that's the outer edge finished. I'm going to go ahead and rethread my needle so that I'll be ready for the next part. So the next part that we'll do is we'll sew and attach the armholes. And I have to remove that safety pin because it's kind of just in the way of where I'm going to want to put my stitches for this part. So for this part, I'm going to take my needle and I'm actually going to push it between the two fabric layers. It doesn't go all the way through the back side, it's just right between those two layers so that I can hide my knot between the two layers. Then I'm going to go ahead and start a running stitch just outside of that guideline. I'm just going to trace right along the edge of it. I'm going to go all the way around that little rectangle for the armholes. And I want to be sure in this part that I am catching both the jacket back and jacket front pieces as I'm making these running stitches. So I want to be sure that I'm not just stitching through the front piece, that I'm stitching through the front and into the back piece. And they can sometimes get shifted around at those armholes especially. So we have to make sure that we notice that we're going through both pieces of the fabric to make these stitches. So I'll continue the running stitch all the way around the outer edge of the armhole. Continuing to make my stitches as neat and evenly spaced as I can. And checking in every once in a while to be sure that the back is looking even as the front, and also that I am picking up both the front and the back pieces of the fabric with my stitches. I'm going to go ahead and finish these stitches. Continuing just along that guideline of stitches. I'm going to go ahead and turn the work over and tie an ending knot so that those stitches can't come unraveled. And I've finished one arm. Now I need to do the exact same thing on the other side with the other armhole. So I went ahead and finished that. And now your jacket is all finished. And you have completed this project. You can dress your bear. And there you have it. There he is. You're all finished with this project.